Hello everyone, I'm Triple, coach of the Friesland Village, and I'm here today with our week 1 battle of the USDL. I'm facing the Baltimore Raikous with their leader Hypo. And let me just get his team on the screen right here. His team is pretty scary. Like he kind of drafted Trick Room, but he has one setter. But he has a lot of raw power. Looking at it, I'm kind of expecting like the top 5 to come, plus Crustle. But most things here can be pretty threatening. Ditto probably won't come, because I have a pretty bulky draft, so like it can't really... Usually Ditto is Scarf. He can do something really creative and not bring Scarf, but like I don't really see what Ditto does. And Unpheasant has a tough time versus Rotom Heat and my Lapras. So I don't think those two will be coming. The rest I'm not really sure about. Anyway, my team right here, it's not as refined as I'm hoping to get to other teams from the next few weeks, but it's still bound to be pretty good. First off, I have Snorlax, because like I said, he kind of has Trick Room, and Snorlax, you probably know this, gets Curse Recycle, and Curse Recycle makes him incredibly bulky. Curse allows it to set up. It's a pretty good special wall itself. So if he sets up Trick Room, this can kind of set up once and spiral out of control from that point. Piggy Berry constantly means it can stay healthy after taking attacks. And then Body Slam, I have to hit most of his Pokemon, and the few I don't really want to hit with Body Slam are Frost Slash, Crustle and Celestial, which I have Earthquake for. Which means that if he allows me to set up a curse, this can kind of just break through everything. Plus he can kind of naturally wall things like Frost Slash and Hatterene to an extent. So this can be really good late game, and I'm hoping it to put in a lot of work. Now my G-Max Pokemon, honestly, he has a lot of trouble with this Pokemon. I can just kind of click Freeze Dry, and like there's 2 Pokemon that can take that alright, which are like his Hatterene and his Crystal. But like Crystal doesn't like Surf, and Hatterene doesn't like Iron Head, which Iron Head is a bit of tech that's really cool, because I don't have a lot of special attack investment, so the attacks won't do that much damage. But Iron Head becomes Max Steel Spike, which boosts my defense, meaning I can just kind of stay in on Dracovish and Diggersby and most of his physical threats. Of course, Weather Absorb means his Dracovish and his Araquanid can't hit me with Liquidation or Vicious Rant, which is very nice. And I went with Shiny. The Shiny actually looks pretty nice. The purple fits really well. I can also of course set up the Veil, Freeze-Dry. So yeah. Protect is there mostly for his Ditto. Like I said, I don't expect Ditto, but if he does bring a choice Ditto, I can just kind of protect, stall it out of his moves. So that's really nice. I have my Orbito, UF Orb. I really like UF Orb. I like that name. This is just designed to stall out his Hatterene. Like it can come in on the G-Max Smite and take like 60. Then the Okaberry eats the G-Max Fire, which can hurt a lot, but like this helps. If he has Max Phantasm, I know it can get Max Phantasm. That's a bit of a problem, but then Snorlax can just come in. so that's not really much of a problem. Protect, of course, gives G-Max moves a quarter of the damage, so it can just like this is purely designed for Heatherine. It doesn't really have any other purpose. It can reverse the Trick Room, and Bug Buzz just kind of hits most of his Pokemon pretty hard. And like, the good thing about Orbital is like, this set works this week, but next week I can bring a totally different set. That's kind of why I picked it. Frisk is just, in general, nice to have, because whatever he switches in, I can see what item they have. Next up, Como. Como this week has a bit of a problem, because like Heatherine kills it, Dracofish can live basically one hit and revenge, so it doesn't really appreciate. So I decided to go like with this really specific set. A 200 speed with a Jolly Nature allows it to outspeed Diggersby, backspeed Diggersby, which means I can safely come in and Drain Punch him, which after chip always kills him, so that's nice. Iron Head is of course there for the Heatherine. I'm not really sure how much it will do, but after chip this probably kills too, so I really hope we can put in work. Thunder Punch is basically just there for the Araquanid and maybe for the Unpheasant, but I don't know if Unpheasant wants to come in on the Drain Punch anyway, because like it's not that bulky. The 60 attack is just a boost, and last I have Self Rock, which is yeah, it just makes sure that his Araquanid and his Salazzle and his Crustle and his Frostlass get a little bit of chip on switch in, so that's just nice. Puff is a bit of an interesting one. It's mostly my answer to Diggersby. At first I wanted to bring like this really cool Unburdened Sash set, but Aftermath helps me deal like with if Diggersby gets out of hand, it KOs me and just dies itself, so that's nice. Strength Up of course brings me back to full from like the Dracofish, the Diggersby, so it's really nice to have those. Defog, he's probably bringing webs. Like, I have a pretty slow bulky draft, but webs are still very good. So I do expect webs, and maybe his Crustle has Stealth Rocks, so Defog just helps me with that. Will-O-Wisp, you know what Will-O-Wisp does. I need to keep in mind I can't Will-O-Wisp the Araquanid, so that's a bit of a problem. Last I had Shadow Ball, just so I can hit some things if I need to. He has surprisingly bad defense, but like, it doesn't really matter, because that 150 HP just got it covered, so that's pretty good. And finally I have Alcremie Caramel to be exact. I love caramel. Salted caramel is the best, actually yummy, very fitting. Anyway, this is kind of his Salazzle can be a big problem if it toxics and protects and stuff. So I have Aromatherapy to heal my team, which can be very nice. I also brought Calm Mind plus Psychic, and that's just purely for the Salazzle, because Salazzle wants to come in on me, because it can probably one-shot me. So if I Calm Mind up on it coming in, I can live one hit and then kill it with Psychic, so that's just nice to get it out of the way. I of course can't get Daunted, and I can recover with my leftovers and recover to get back to full health. So this can probably be a late game super as well. Overall, I do think I have a shot here. It's gonna be very tough. Like, if that Heatherine goes out of control with Calm Mind and stuff, it's gonna be a tough time, but I do think I have enough counters to his Pokemon to actually beat him. With that, I guess we'll be getting right into the battle. All right, let's see. He didn't bring. Oh, why? He brought the Frostlass. Why did he bring the Frostlass? I feel like my lead will still be the field. Yeah. Like Frostlass can maybe hurt it, but not that much. US Elite would be kind of a problem, but I think that's a good look effort. Lapras it is. Yes. Alright, exactly the lead I expected. Let's see. Oh, that's some decent damage. Crunch. Defense drop is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. You can't just hit me with a water move. What are you gonna try to hit me? I can probably just like get up the fail here. I don't really mind blowing it over early, but like because he has a really tough time breaking my Lapras. So if I can remove like the threat, I can easily just click buttons and not have to care. I didn't expect Ditto, but it will be kind of a problem. I did prepare for it a bit, but it can still copy me and be annoying, but it's probably scarred, so I don't really mind it that much. My team pairs up pretty well for this scarred Ditto. Alright. Which? That's an interesting one. Alright then. What? Oh. Alright. I'll just click the Steve move. And get my defense up a bit. I don't mind. I can break you, but you can't break me. So like, yeah. Exactly. And you can't go and recover on me. And on you I just click Iron Head. Because what do you do to me? Alright. Now we get back. Yeah. Exactly. And then what? I have more HP than you, so like I said at the start, you have just an awful time breaking Lapras. So like, you can't really stop me. I mean, kinda? Let's see what you want to do first. Wait, that was a crit? Alright, I'm just gonna like hit you a few times. Alright. We can. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. protect here. Max Phantasm. And I believe this, yeah, this is his last turn. But unless you're max speed, I don't think you outspeed me. Yeah. But now I can safely like defog here. That's fine by me. So did my alright. I go you, and I'm pretty sure Iron Head just like kills you. Let me actually run the calcs here. Chroma myself versus Heathering. Let's see. Heathering with max HP. This does like 43 to 51. So unless you're like max defense, this kills you. And I don't really have anything on my set. Yeah, no, you don't break me. You don't break me at all. I'm just gonna get a rocks here. I don't even have to care. And then I just Drain Punch back up. Now I have disengage. And I did stuff. Ice? Really? Hello? Let's see, and I can just safely curse up here. Yeah, I don't really care at this point. I just click Earthquake. Alright, that's a bit annoying, but like I just go you now and like actually Yomi can just push like Psychic and hurt him. Yeah, at this point you can't really. I could just Earthquake you and you die. So like that was eventually a really tough match, but I knew Snorlax had what it took in the end to beat him, so that was a really close one. That's not gonna lie, that was a very fun match. He didn't bring what I thought, but like it still put up a really good fight. I didn't know Unfezant got Wish, so that's like really cool. And G-Smite, I'm really curious what item was. Did it show at any point? The problem is I hit it like yeah, let's see. Shadow Ball, no Life Orb. Well anyway, that was a really fun match, so thank you to Hypo for this week. And I hope to see you all next week too.